Hi there, everyone. I know it's been a while since you've heard from me. I haven't made a video since the best of 2024 thing. And first off, I'm going to explain why that is. And spoiler alert, long story short, it's because I'm lazy and I'm having trouble with motivation yet again. But secondly, there was recently a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And I feel I need to make a video because the announcement of Nintendo Switch 2 will directly impact the future of this channel. So, here we go. First off, I just like to say I'm actually really excited about it. I know that there's already probably a lot of people sensationalizing and complaining about all the different things wrong with the Switch 2, but I personally am really excited for it. It's a big step up from the Nintendo Switch 1, and it's clear that despite all of its flaws, they've put a lot of time and effort into making this and making sure it's not another Wii U situation where there's nothing significantly better about the sequel console. There's very clearly a lot of thought put into this. I'll admit, you might say that ripping off the Switch 2's design is hypocritical to their statement in the Direct of building it from the ground up. But I do genuinely believe that, yes, a lot of time and money was spent into making the Switch 2 design what it is and as amazing as it is. And I personally am very excited for that. But I also have a lot of videos planned. And a lot of these videos I was originally planning on recording on my Switch. And I still plan on recording on my Switch a couple of these videos. The main ones I'm going to do is Mario Party Jamboree. But probably during the months of June and July, I will mostly not do Switch content. I'll do other forms of content like my computer games and my PS4. I have a couple of games on my PS4 that I might play. But yeah, also the presentation of the Switch 2 evidently means I'm probably going to record videos on the Switch 2. So that's going to be really fun. And yeah, I just wanted to speak my thoughts for a bit. That's all. And guys, again, I am really, really sorry about not being able to deliver content in a timely manner. I know this is what I want to do. Every part of my heart knows that this is something I'm willing to sacrifice time, effort, and money even towards achieving this dream. But I'm having a bit of a hard time right now processing that into reality. I've never really been great with that. I've never really been great with following through. And maybe this is probably due to my own conditioning. I have no one to blame but myself for this. But it's a really difficult habit that even at 21 years old, I'm still trying to work myself out of not being lazy and actually doing shit other than the necessary work stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my work and I take great pride in it. It's just that I can't really devote myself to that in the same way I can with content creation. And it's not for a lack of want. It is a lack of not really understanding how I'm supposed to go about doing that. Because I don't want to make crappy content. I don't want to make really bad shorts and just churn out a bunch of low quality content. I want my content to be high quality. But I often get paralyzed by all the different things that I need to do, or how my video wants to turn out, and then my vision not being able to match my skills. There's a lot that goes on behind here that I don't really tell a lot of people. And I'm gonna be just frankly honest for a second. I tell people I'm fine, and yes, most of the time this is true. I feel fine for the most part. But there's also this part of me that feels like I'm stagnant and I'm not exactly sure how to move forward. How do I get my muscles to take the next step? I know where the next step is for me. like I have an idea of where I might want to take that next step. How do I get myself from being paralyzed in my spot to getting my muscles to agree to move to that step? If you understand what I mean. And maybe what I need is like a change of scene or something. I'm not sure what I really need yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, I'm hoping that by May I'll have everything sorted out and I'll actually start posting content at least once a month on this channel. I might work up to twice a month by the end of the year, is my hope. But for now, we're just going to start simple and start with one upload a month. So, if you guys are wondering, next video is going to be on Jamboree, Mario Party Jamboree. So, when I get my next paycheck in 2 days, I'm going to buy the game. So, yeah, there's that. Other than that, I don't really have anything else. I am going through a big job change right now, but as I am, again, in the middle of this big job change, and there are sensitive parties who, you know, might not want me discussing the particulars of it, I'm not going to explain it. Again, this is not because I feel uncomfortable personally sharing it. It's because the situation involves other people who might not exactly feel comfortable with me sharing the particulars. But I'm just going to quell any potential rumors that might arise from this potentially being a thing. I am ending my employment with my current employer on good terms and beginning my employment with my new employer on those same good terms. So, yeah. Anyway, to everyone who's subscribed and watches my videos, thank you. Seriously. This is not like some, oh, just a generic thank you. No, really. Thank you. Especially to Nicholas, Ryan, and Styx from Nicholas's Discord server. Most of my IRL friends wouldn't know who they are, but you three know who you are. You guys have been a massive help in helping me, encourage me with my streaming these past few months. So, thank you, again, for helping me make those streams so entertaining. Oh, and by the way, I'm not currently streaming this week because there's just a whole bunch going on IRL. But next week, I'm going to start streams back up. So, if you guys are interested in seeing, you know, actual somewhat consistent content from me, you can go down and check my Twitch channel out and my Discord server, which is where I will post my Twitch schedule. And I'll probably also post it on my Instagram as well, so I'll just put that down there as well for anyone who is interested. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Again, video is going to be coming up later in April. This is not like me making a promise I'm not planning on keeping. I will make a video sometime this April. It might not be a Mario Party Jamboree video. It might have to be something else because money constraints. But yeah, I will definitely see what I can do for a video in April, and it will be a good video. Anyway, love you all. See you later.